Come on. The external hard drive is not loading. You bastard. Could it just please? Could it please just... I know. Okay, I can now see the live chat. I couldn't see it before, but now I can. When it loads. Nothing anyway. Right. Okay. That's weird. Hey, Dreamy. Right. My external hard drive is deciding to be a shit and not connecting to my computer. Without my external hard drive, I have no reference material apart from whatever I can look up online. This sucks. Mine will stay for the whole street. It's okay. Honestly, it's okay. But we'll be here as long as possible. Well, thanks, dude. I mean, I do appreciate it, honestly. Right. I just wish that this thing would work. Somebody's thirsty. Right. So a friend of mine just basically said that he saw a video that I posted online somewhere, and Super wants to meet and have a play date, basically. So that's nice. It's nice to know that I'm wanted. Did that work? Did that work? Nope. Okay, let's try. Unplug in that. Unplug in that. Unplug in this. Plug that back in. And plugging this back in. Nothing. What's the deal? What's the deal with my external hard drive? Why is it like this? Okay. Hi, Beboff. Okay. How about we try actually turning the power off for the external hard drive, which is this one, and then plugging it in, and then turn the power back on for the external hard drive. How about that? I have to do all of this bullshit just to get my external hard drive to work. Hi, Bearbuff. I have said hi to you. I have. I remember and everything. No, nothing. Okay, how about this? I'll put it in this external hard drive. Great. Why is my computer doing this to me? Okay. Okay. Right, I'm going to try one more time. I'm going to try one more time, and I'm just going to get on with it because, oh my god, this is actually this is exhausting. Seriously, this is exhausting. Okay, I've waited for a little while. It made the noise to imply that something's been plugged in. It made the noise. It's not showing anything, but it made the noise. There it is. There it is. It's all plugged in. Okay. Oh my god. I mean, most of the work that I'm going to be doing at the moment is basically on the orcs and the dwarves picture. But the only thing is that basically I would like my external hard drive to be just be plugged in and working whenever, because it should do. It should just work. That's how it should work. You should just work. What is wrong with you? At least tell me so that I can fix something. Jesus. Okay. Enough. I'm annoyed at that. I've had a weird, stressful day. Very nice day, but a weirdly stressful day. So yeah. Yeah. How are you doing, Bearbuff, by the way? Technology, why you know what exactly? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Okay. I've been to the 1940s weekend, by the way, day. Weekend. It's not really a weekend. It's just a day. I tried to take pictures, but basically I couldn't take many pictures because I was trying to cover my ears the entire time. They have a PA system, public announcement system, and oh my god, it turned up to the max. And I wouldn't mind so much, but they had these speakers everywhere throughout the village. That village must be driven insane. And it didn't let up. It would play one track of music after track of music after track of music. There was no silence. And like I said, it was super loud, so I got a huge headache while I was there. And even Damon thought it was loud, and he's fucking deaf, so I don't get it. I do not get it. So yeah, most of the time you might have seen me, basically, if you were there, you might have seen me just like doing this with one of my ears or doing this with my other ear, because depending on which hand was free, I didn't have much time to enjoy the actual event. But what the bits that I did enjoy basically were just hanging out with Damon and stuff. I didn't have much food there either, so yeah. Speakers all over the place. Speakers were all over the place. And the announcer seemed to turn up the speakers even more. I didn't know they could go that high. Yeah. Basically, you'd pass one speaker, and then like 30 meters away, there'd be another speaker. This is city clubbing. It's a village. The entire village was basically fitted out with these horn speakers. They're not just a speaker, they're a speaker with a horn. Oh, so yeah, I would have enjoyed myself more if it wasn't for that, but I still had a good time. We still walked around the place, around the stalls. We got a couple of interesting things. Oh, saw some interesting people. Not many big guys, by the way. There was one guy who basically seemed to make an effort, but I wasn't able to basically take a picture of him. He was a big bear. He had a big walrus mustache, bowler hat, and a big black. He looked like a bowling ball because he was so round at the top, you know. But I couldn't get a picture of him because he was manning a stall. So it would be weird if I tried to take a picture of the stall. But yeah, I saw him clearing up, and he basically had managed to get change in his van or something. And it's just, yeah. He was a cool bear guy. So there's one. But it was just like, that was it, though. There was some nice stroller meat, as they call it. But, you know, nothing super. There was a family of bearded guys, but I wouldn't call them bears. Like there was the grandfather with a big beard, and he had a bit of a belly, but he was basically he was basically a skinny Santa, you know. So I mean, that was quite nice. A big grey and white beard. There was I'm guessing that was his son, who basically had a big black beard, and a very, very tiny belly. But again, he looked very, very skinny as well. So yeah, and then there was like I'm hoping is the teenager with just a face beard, not a big beard. So that was kind of funny. Santa during the summer. It's not summer here. It's not summer here. It's not fucking winter either, though, because I was hot in my jumper. I went as the merchant sailor. By the way, I did dress up, but I didn't dress up a lot. I basically had this on, my captain hat, and my jumper. So yeah. I do like my captain hat. And a big woolly jumper. So that was nice. I miss being with big bears. Well, go find some. I know, just making a joke of Santa losing the weight during the summer. You know, maybe he will pork up. I don't know. Oh my god, I'm very tired. I walked around and I've had a headache. So yeah, I was going to go into the hot tub, but I was too hot. My head was throbbing and I was just too warm. So basically, getting into a pool of warm water, it wasn't going to happen. So yeah, it's not quite the season here. Yeah, it's perfect autumn weather. It's too hot to wear layers, and it's too cold to basically just wear a t-shirt. Although it's cold enough for me to wear a t-shirt, you know. Anyway, 8 times great big hugs and many snuggles. I love your hat too. I hope you had a nice time at the 40s weekend. I did. Well, that was stressful, like I said. I know I've already explained this, Jeff, but I'll just say it one more time, just real quickly. They had speakers everywhere. They were turned up really loud. They played nothing but 1940s music. And when the announcer spoke on the speakers, he turned up the volume even more somehow. So, yeah, that's all the news basically for the 40s weekend. I did get 2 things, but they have to be cleaned. Damon's going to clean them off in the house. I think he's doing that now, in fact. And then I can show you what they are. But for right now, yeah. Okay. So, orcs and dwarves. We did the layout yesterday for the picture. Oh, I will do an Inktober thing if anybody has any good suggestions. If you don't have any good suggestions, shut up. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, it was a nice time, but it was stressful at the same time somehow. They had a pig, by the way. They had a pig, and he was so cute. It was a boy pig, and he was so cute. And he was very, very clever. He kept trying to get out of his cage because he was bored. And I'm guessing he had had enough of the music too. But he was so cute. It was a big pig. It was like this long. Big pig. So it was really nice. We shared a kindred moment where he was looking for food and he couldn't find any food. So yeah. And I got to stroke him. And he really liked me stroking him. And it was just like, oh, I want this pig. Who cares? Right. So, first off, we got the big dwarf, the big orc. So this is the picture. So far, this is the layout for the picture. I've done a lot of the detail for this particular dwarf in this corner. I don't know if you can see that. I haven't done any layout I haven't done any detailing for anything else, anybody else. It's literally just the scene, the first scene. So, yeah. So the first character that we're going to do the detailing for is the big guy, the big dwarf, the big orc. Sorry. So anybody got any ideas for what I'm going to put on him? Like, I should do the face first, to be honest. My pencil might need sharpening. I'm going to do that. Piggy sharpener. Speaking of piggies, pea sharpener. Oh, bye, Bed Buff. That was quick. I know everyone's busy. I know. There we go. See, not super sharp, but I don't need all of the pencil done. I just need a little bit of the pencil done. Did I empty the drawer? I did empty the drawer. Right, if you wait a sec, Bear Buff, then of course I'll give you the proper goodbye. Big tusks and big nose ring with big beard on the orc. So you want the big guy to have all the big stuff. The little guy to just have a beard. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Do you know what that noise was? Do you know what that noise was? That was the external hard drive disconnecting. Oh, are you still there? If you're there, just like hit key or something so they can say goodbye properly. Are you there? After all that fucking effort trying to get it working again. Yeah. Belly rubs. Belly salute. Sorry about that, Beboff. That was quick. I was just making sure. Okay, it's reconnected. I had to fiddle. I just fiddled with the wire a little bit, so it's reconnected. Okay. I see. So okay. Okay. Oh, bye, Dreamy. It's just me and you, Jeff. Belly rubs. Belly salute. Belly jiggle. It's very empty right now. I just had a pizza. It's only a medium pizza. Ugh. Right. I meant to ask about like nose rings and stuff as well. Where you been, Jeffrey? I'm fine. Thanks, Tubbs. Pigdoms are awesome. I love them. Oh, yep, they're all up there. I uploaded every single one overnight. Every single one. What food, if any, did they have at the 40s weekend jobs? They had food. They had fish and chips, regular food. They had the baked potatoes. They had spam, and they had a pizza oven. There was a pizza van there as well. You could get burgers. You could get sausages and all that stuff. That sounds good. All kinds of yummy stuff. Exactly. All kinds of yummy stuff. Right, I got the face done for the big guy. The big guy. What kind of hairstyle is what I should have asked. Because so far I've got this guy looking over to his friend who I haven't done yet. But yeah, I kind of need somebody to check on the Cubs Out Loud stream for me. Because I don't know when it's going to be. You son of a bitch. Do you know what that noise was? I'll just shift the wire about. Okay, nothing yet. I've got nothing yet. What do orcs wear? What do orcs wear? I honestly don't know. I need help. Like a big tanked up, a tank top tunic, apron. It's got to be fantasy. So basically, yeah. Hey, Panda Fox. What do orcs wear, Panda Fox? What should the big orc be wearing? Yeah, like kind of like a just a tank top, like I was saying, just a kind of like a tunic kind of thing. Honestly, I don't know. Okay, what does IDK mean? No, I know. I'm messing with you. I'm gonna go with a tunic, just the tunic top with no sleeves, and have him have a big belt buckle, maybe. Well, you can't see his belt buckle at the moment, so. And we're making bald. We'll give the other. We'll give the other orc hair. But make this one bald. How you doing anyway, Fox? Okay. So I've got his costume down basically. So okay, moving on to the next dwarf, I guess. I gave him a little earring, a teeny earring, big nose ring, kind of big, and a big beard that's got a binder in it. So yeah. So what about the smallish orc? We need to make him kind of handsome-ish, I guess. I don't know. How do you make an orc handsome? I don't know. I actually know some handsome orcs, so I'm not going to complain about that. Well, first I'm going to just do the face real quick. Because the face has to be having a certain expression. It's all sounding great to me, Tubbs, and you were definitely a handsome orc. Oh, thanks, Luke. Yeah, I don't feel it. Um, I don't think so. I think basically that I've been outdone a lot by a couple of pictures that people are sharing. But that's just me. Okay, so what hairstyle we're going to give this one? Um, What kind of facial hair? Should I just make it just shorter than the big orc? Just the same but shorter. Sure, that sounds good. Okay. Well, I mean, he's the smaller one. I'm trying to give him muscles, but yeah, he's the smaller one. Let me just better define his brow. There we go. I don't know, his eyes look a bit too close together, but I'll saw that in the later picture probably. Or when it comes to ink. So we've got the orcs kind of faces sort of sorted. He's going to have kind of a ponytail kind of thing, I think. Well, it's kind of all going to be like tied back in kind of a ponytail thing. If you saw the back of his head. And again, I want him also to wear something different. So what am I going to do? What am I going to do? I don't want to use all my costume ideas up on the orcs and not the dwarves. I could. See, originally I was going to have him in a kind of half harness, you know, like a big patch of leather here, and then like two straps, kind of like holding it up, like one around his back and under his arm, and then one over his shoulder. But and then a simple kind of like kilt or loincloth or something. I don't know. Honestly, guys, thoughts, ideas. Okay. Wow. I mean, okay. Right, so I got. It kind of looks like a boob strap. That's the problem. I might need to even it out a little bit, maybe. You know, maybe like give him gauntlets or something. I don't know. But again, I do feel like I'm kind of making work for myself. I'm sure it's looking good as well. It's looking okay. It's not looking awesome, but it's looking okay. Just working on definition. Definition in his shoulders and arms and stuff. Okay. So I got the costumes sorted for one and the other. Honestly, it will look better when it's in black, but when it's in ink. But I've got away with him having a UT kilt kind of like look to him. Again, this is all in pencil, so it's not done in ink yet. But I've redone the eyes. I've added a couple of extra bits on him. So yeah, he's got gauntlets. He's got it's kind of got like a band. So this is the point where I kind of needed Dreamy to be around, but like I understand. Again, just double check in. It comes out loud on streaming. I'm gonna have to go for that stream, but you'll be able to talk to me there if you want to. Okay, so I'm doing Wolfie's first. So Wolfie's dwarf. I've got no feedback from Wolfie about his dwarf, so I'm just gonna make it. I think I'm just gonna do just a Wolfie picture. I'm just gonna make it Wolfie, but a dwarf. I don't know. It's just that one of them's one or all of them have kind of apparently got braided beards. So I think I'm gonna have to look that up. I don't remember ever downloading any reference for braided beards. You know? So I got the picture of Wolfie on my page now. So I'm literally gonna basically draw Wolfie, but as a dwarf. I wonder what outfit he'd like, you know? I wonder what Wolfie outfit would like? No, outfit Wolfie would like. What kind of outfit would Wolfie as a dwarf wear? Probably leather waistcoat. You know, I'll give him a nice leather waistcoat with buckles over that. I'm also going to give him the braided beard. So it should look good. I just don't know what braided beard to give him yet, so that's what I'm working on now, trying to figure out braided beard. That's my mother-in-law. David's got it. Okay. I can't see the chat right now. I'm looking at pictures. Fuck off, fly. Oh, have they changed Google? Oh, good. I wanted them to change Google. Not. Oh, so Gimli had a braided beard. I didn't even notice. Okay. Is this over the top? Actually looks like one of Goofy's renders, to be honest. To be honest, I like it. It's just that it's going to take a while to actually do. But no, I think I know what I'm going to do for Wolfie's beard. I have an idea. I love that beard. Yeah, I think I've seen that actually. I think I've seen that guy on DeviantArt before. Right, there's a fly that will not leave me alone. So I'm getting ready to not leave it alone. Oh, it's on the ceiling. Okay. I touched it, but I don't think I hurt it. Well, I don't know where it went, so that's great. Seriously, where did it go? It's so weird. It's probably somewhere really obvious. not the ceiling, is it? No. Maybe it just went. Maybe it just left. That'd be fucking typical. Anyway, okay, Fly Chronicles over. Okay. So I know which beard to give Wolfie. Okay, I saw it fly past me. Where'd it go? Where did it go? I saw that. I saw it go. There you are. Stay. Stay. I didn't actually flatten it. I just kind of hit it. I trapped it. And now I've lost it again. It's okay. It's okay. I'll get it. I will get it. It will be mine. Oh, yes. There we go. Where is he? There he is. If it'll focus. It's not focusing. Great. I've given him a beard. Focus. Focus. There we go. So as you can see, I've given him a beard, and I'm going to give him. I'm going to give him the waistcoat. You startled him at least. Yes, you will get him. Oh, there's Wolfie. He looks great. Well, I made it. Like I said, I've straightened his hair on his beard, and I made him have kind of a different look. But I think it looks good. I think it looks good. Okay. Okay, so now we've got Jacob's one. So there we go. I've given him a couple of buckle straps on his on a leather jacket and a leather vest. But now we've got Jacob's one, the guy that he's standing next to. I've already done a lot of detail on my dwarf, but yeah, he's just got a big beard. He's basically, I'm going to make him a younger Santa dwarf. That's all it's going to be. So, right, got to look at the description for my dwarf. I liked him to have a big beard with several braids. He was wild, scraggly hair on his head and a chubby belly with strong arms. He had a chubby face and wears tough-looking leather clothing. If he can look sort of like a fancy leather daddy, then okay. Okay, I saw that. I saw that. It flew just here. It just flew right here. Okay. So he didn't tell me what ethnicity he wanted him. So I'm literally gonna make it just I've never seen a who's here would do a I've never seen anyone do a black dwarf, you know, drawing wise. I'm just thinking about how I could do this. Several braids. That's helpful. I think I'm going to give him the Gimli treatment. Hiccuping, sorry. I mean, it doesn't matter what I'm doing the sketching. Yeah. So I'm being distracted by the fly and everything, and That fly is just driving me crazy. Right. I do want to squish it on my computer, so I kind of flipped it upside down somehow. But the fly didn't die. In fact, it's still flying. Still flying. No, it's landed somewhere. It's not flying right now. Well, Jeff, there's a lot of characters. That's why all the detail. There's a lot of characters. You know, there's 5 characters, so they each need their own treatment. So basically, I'm trying to figure out stuff. You know, there's a lot of detail that goes into 5 characters. If it was just 2 characters, I would have been done already. But it's 5. Determine a little bugger. It is. I just wish it would land and stay there. I don't mind if it just lands far away from me. I'd be happy, but it keeps landing near or on me, and it's like, ugh. Anyway, yeah. And it loves my keyboard mouse pad for some reason. And I don't want to squish it on my keyboard mouse pad. But I don't know where that went. Did he fall on the floor? I hit him and then he flew at me. I don't know where it is. It's weird. He flew at me. Oh. I don't know if I'm going to see him again. Anyway, yeah. So it's 5 different characters. They all need their own like special treatment, and yeah, I haven't got all the information for them, so it's kind of awkward. Even this one that I've got information for, I'm trying to figure out how it's going to be done. I think I can do this. Okay. Okay. I think I got an idea. I'm just trying to figure out the hairstyle. He wants it to be kind of a scruffy hairstyle. So did he say long hair? Did he say long hair? Several beads. He has wild scraggly hair on his head. Yeah, see, I don't know what that means. think I got it. It's on my bloody screen now. Sorry, dude. Oh, fuck it. It moved. Okay. My dwarf, however, is kind of obscured, so I don't really have to worry that much about him. But yeah. So let me just read through the description one more time. I'd like him to have a big beard with several braids. He has wild, scraggly hair. Yeah. On his head and a chubby belly and strong arms. He has a chubby face and wears tough-looking leather clothing. Okay. So I'm basically going to have him wearing in case you're wondering what he's wearing, it's basically a sheet of leather that's got like straps at the sides and over the shoulders. He's basically wearing a harness underneath that thing, under the sheet of leather. So yeah, so we've got the orcs characters, got my character over here as well. So it's all happening. It's all coming together. Literally, the only thing I've got to do now is basically just do some of the details for the background, which I'm not going to do because I'm doing those in pencil, maybe. Okay, so I'm just doing the details. On the accessories and all that stuff. You know, like the flasks. I'm gonna do the kegs. I know it's supposed to only be done in pencil, but I think I'm gonna do some of them in pen. The fly's back on the keyboard again. Go away, fly? I don't think that's gonna work, Jeffrey. Okay. Okay. Last bit of detail. Oh no, it's not. Ah, he's holding a keg, isn't he? He's holding a barrel. I still like the big orc. I'm very, very proud of the big orc. Okay. Okay. So yeah, like I said, I'm very, very proud of the big orc. Shut up. Shut up. You did not just do that. Right. Okay. So we've got the character design for all of the characters. Shut up, I know you're already connected. You don't have to do that. So it looks good. So we got the we got the detailing for everything else. I need to like establish. Okay, and it's done. I wonder why it keeps disconnecting. I don't know. I don't think it knows. So we will be doing the inking for that picture later. I don't know where it's done. But for now, that is done. Also, later we'll be doing more Inktober. So, yay. I do have some sad news, by the way, today. Some bad news. And that is that basically, like, the charity that I work for, because they don't like me telling, the charity that I work for basically is moving away from the UK, and I get paid for a volunteer agency that's connected to the charity, and they're no longer being connected to the charity because the charity is moving out of the UK. It's actually moving its headquarters. It's shutting down its European headquarters in the UK, and it's actually like just moving everybody from those headquarters into, I think it's America, but it might be Canada. I know it's west. It's somewhere west. But because of this, I get paid through the volunteer agency. I don't get paid through the charity itself. So because of this, I'm no longer getting paid. So fun. I mean, I'm getting paid for doing my my technical proofreading stuff, but that's all I'm getting paid for, and it's not a lot at all. Especially since I started doing both of these things part-time when I was trying to do the Etsy store. So I'm going to have to start charging for artwork starting sometime next month. Well, ideally this month, but yeah. Ugh. It's okay, Jeff. It just means that I'm going to have even less money, which is hardly possible. It's one of those things that they said that, oh, it doesn't matter, you're still going to get paid. Well, it doesn't matter, you're still going to work for us. See, they kept saying that instead of saying what I just said, you know. They never said, you're still going to get paid. They just said, you're still going to work for us. And it's like, yeah, I couldn't just say no to them now because they're not paying me anything. So yeah. So that's fun in the bum bum. So yeah, I'm gonna have to start charging seriously now. No, fuck off. Right in my hand. Just all the time on my hand. So I've got a headache. So also, I want your guys' opinion on something. So next week, when I come back, I will be making the new channel and stuff. So next week, or this week, depending. What are we going to do? Now, you've got options of the Halloweeny watch-along, pumpkin carving, or pumpkin belly painting. So any of those three things, let me know what your opinion is. I'm going to be asking later tonight as well, and we will do one of those things. Pumpkin carving is on the cards, but I guess yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Yeah, but Jeff, I'm really shit at promoting myself. So basically, so you vote for belly painting, okay? So yeah, if there's anything I can do to like get the word out that I'm basically accepting commissions, money commissions, then I would love help with that. But I'm gonna say that tonight as well. So I'm just hanging out with you now until I go and have my dinner. My headache's just really annoying me too much to actually do anything. Okay, the fly's moved over to that computer and is now staying there. It's on the camera. You might get fly attacked. It's been a little shit. For dinner tonight, there's pizza. I'm trying to clear out the fridge because we're having food delivered on Tuesday. Yes, not meaty pizza either, because basically I've overloaded on meat. So, yeah, I overloaded on meat yesterday, which was very nice, but kind of made me have problems in the night. So, yeah, fun, 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 fun. What's today's prompt on Inktober? Does anybody know? Because I need to know. I need to know tonight. I'm going to do it tonight. Well, yeah, overdosed on meat. I had a pound. I basically had 2 pounds worth of beef in me. Mm. You could go anywhere but my glass. Did I get it? I still don't think I got it. I know I hit it. But I don't know where it's gone. Oh well. Getting cold again. I also, a bit of news. I've gotten I got a notification from Cubs Out Loud saying that basically that they're doing an end of the month hangout thing again. So that's going to be cool. So yeah, I'm just wondering if I should appear in costume or not. I don't know if it's going to be available to everybody, but I'm not sure. I have no clue. I'll figure it out. You're getting a special video anyway, guys. Actually, when is it? When is it? I need to find my stupid Patreon because it tells me on my Patreon. Because of my Patreon only show. There we go. Join us for a fun and interactive online game. This month's show is something we're calling Which Halloween Candies Do You Prefer? We'll be using the online gaming app Kahoot. Are nerds better than Twizzlers? Yeah. October 30th, right. Come join the fun and see if you agree with our other patrons and our host on which candy you can resist. If it was given to you, no, no. Right. So yeah, that's what's happening with that. Fun. Trying to keep the pipe in my mouth while talking is hard. You do the ABCs. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, S, T, U, V, V, X, W, Y, X, W, Y, Z, yeah, X, W, X, W Y Z. There we go. I can do it. I can. It just requires lots of concentration because basically I have trouble talking when I don't have the pipe in my mouth. So yeah. I don't know about the other side. It doesn't work for every pipe as well. This one's easy. It just hangs in your mouth. Yeah, I would love some company, but yeah. It's quite funny actually because I can have my pipe and Ian can fall asleep on me on the belly. It's quite funny. But Damon can't. So yeah. It's not easy to do with anything in the mouth, but yeah. I think I got that fly, by the way, because it's not come back. I think I got it. By the way, I did get a couple of things at the 40s weekend. I've got a couple of food things, and I also got I got something for me, and I got something for Damon, so that was nice. Can you hear it, by the way? Can you hear it keep disconnecting and reconnecting? Is that showing up? That's so cute. I could easily fall asleep on your belly. Well, there's a picture of Ian doing exactly that. It's quite funny. I have to go find that again. Well, it's on the external hard drive. So if I bring it up, you know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to go find it. Nose. Hey, Dreamy. By the way, votes. Remember to vote because tonight I'm going to be doing the poll and everything. So. Okay, so I'm looking on the external hard drive. It's not disconnected yet. Don't know if you heard that just now. My belly just gurgled. Bloop. No, that's weird. I can't find it. Come on. There it is. What am I working on now? Well, I've done all the details. I've got to ink the orc picture, the first orc picture. Literally just working on that. But we were just discussing. God damn it. So my nose is playing up. We were just discussing falling asleep on my belly and using it as a pillow and stuff, because that happens. And I've got a picture. I'll put it on Discord as well. Or what we're talking about. I will take down the votes in just a sec, and I'll show Dreamy if you can. Are you watching? You're not just listening. Because if you're watching, then I'll show you what I've done, and you can tell me if it's any good. So there we go. Okay. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Grog. Okay, so because it's on top of the pile. Okay, so Dreamy, this is what I've been working on. I don't know. I fleshed it out. I've got all of the details sorted. I just need to do the inking now. I'll do a bit of a close up. Wait a minute. Let me just get my previous screen sorted. I'm very, very proud of the big orc, of the big guy. The more attractive one. Well, I tried to make him more attractive. Focus. Focus, thank you. The more attractive orc, or he's supposed to be more attractive. And then you've got my dwarf. You got your dwarf. And you got Wolfie's dwarf. Those are braids, by the way. They're going to be filled in pen. So, yeah. Those ones are lesser braids. They're basically just tied up. So, yeah. So, yeah, that's the first picture is sorted. It just needs to be inked. And colored, although I'm thinking about not coloring it. I mean, what do you think? Do you think it'll look good in black and white? It's up to you ultimately, but I'm thinking about doing a more like a sepia tone kind of effect on it, but I'm not entirely sure. Not entirely sure. Anyway, yes. So you like your orc, right? I mean your dwarf. You like your dwarf. I basically just make mine my dwarf is just basically a younger Santa. So yeah. As long as you like it. Okay, so where were the votes? Let me just go back to the votes. Where's my pen? Okay. Okay, advice. Guest is down here. Okay. I have got it everything down. I think I already know what's going to happen, but we'll find out. We'll find out. Oh, shut up. I'm okay. It's just really annoying. I think that'd be cool. Do you do what you think will look good? And yes, I like my dwarf a lot. Sweet. As long as it all checks out. Well, like I said, I think they would look good, but I'm not sure. I'm not entirely sure yet. I'm just not entirely sure yet. Oh, you like the picture of me and Ian? Ian just passed out. Using the belly as a pillow. That actually happens a lot when I'm at Ian's or Ian's around. We just be snuggling on the sofa and then he goes to sleep. Usually on my bed. I do not know what's set up my nose. It's just pissing me off. Maybe the fly died up there. I don't know. Well, the whole reason why I think sepia toning it would look better is because it's kind of like it's in a cave and it's like lit by firelight, you know. So it's kind of, yeah. But I mean, I could use the colors. I don't know yet. I don't know yet. Like I said, I don't know what would look the best. If I use hard, strong, saturated colors, then I think it would. I don't know. I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced yet. So we'll see what happens after the inking. So yeah, I might do all the shading in pencil, and then basically just do a very, very light touch of color. I'm thinking about doing that. I think that'll be good. But no, yeah. Oh, I think I got it, whatever that was. Chris, where are you? Basically, you're missing all of the burpees again. All the burpees, the gurglies, you know what I mean. Chris is probably having fun somewhere. He's still on vacation. I don't know what to talk about right now. In Northampton. Oh, Northampton. North. It's just Northampton. I don't think it's North. It's not Northampton. It's Northampton. It's Northampton. Dreamy, I saw where you went. I got a notification where you went. Okay, so I didn't know. I didn't know if you knew about the whole Northampton. There's Northampton and Southampton, but they're nowhere near each other in the UK. Northampton's in the Midlands, and Southampton's on the south coast of the UK, so they're nowhere near each other. Yeah, there's no place that's called Hampton. There's no place that's called Hampton at all. It's weird. It's just Northampton and Southampton. I mean, we got Hampton Heath and Hampton Court, but no place that's just called Hampton. God damn it. Yeah, but they're states, aren't they? It's kind of different. Like, maybe, I don't know. I assume they were just a little bit different. I'm really looking forward to going in the hot tub tomorrow. So my foot came out of my slipper shoe and is now refusing to get back in my shoe. There we go. Anyway. Right, guys. I'm going to flee. I'm very, very hungry, so I'm going to go and eat. But it's been great talking to you, and you will be in the hot tub tomorrow. I might, probably, yeah. When I get in the warm house, maybe that's what it is. My nose isn't that cold, but it's getting there. I'm hungry too. I haven't eaten today. Go eat something. Go eat foods. Go eat many, many foods. See Tubbs and Jeffrey, hugs and snuggles and belly rubs. Remember to come back for the voting. I'll be making a new channel maybe tomorrow, tonight, later. Okay. Busy. Were you too busy to eat or too busy to come back later? It's okay if you're too busy to come back later. I understand. Should I just basically put you down for the things that you want now if you're too busy to come back later? Shut up. I'm talking. Billy just growled at me. I'll put you down for the same thing then if you're not around. But if you do happen to make it, then don't worry. That'd be cool. Jeffrey, you probably will be there. I don't want to sound presumptuous, but Jeffrey, you're very rarely not there. Okay. So yeah. So when I come on later, it'll be like there'll be 20 minutes of basically me just talking, doing the LiveTUBBs weekly stuff, and then there will be and maybe even doing the Inktober thing, because I haven't done my sketch today. And is it Star or is that tomorrow? I don't know. I think it's, is it tied? I don't know. I don't know what it is today, but I don't need to know just yet. I'll know. Let me know later if you want. I'll look it up if anything. I also need to pee now because I just drank that. So I'm trying to hurry up and move and stuff. Yeah. There'll be about 20 minutes of me basically doing all that stuff first, and then I will be making the new channel and setting up and making sure it's okay. I think I need a phone number to basically activate it if it hasn't been activated already, if the particular channel hasn't been activated already. But we'll see. What's been going on with the votes, by the way, on Discord? Let me have a look. I'm going to make a post. I'm actually going to put my swatter kind of away, and I'm going to make a post. Oh, that's what I want to do. That's what I want to do before I go. Before I flee. I'm going to make a little mini poll for this month on what to do. What to do this week for the Halloween stuff. God damn it! 1 second. Okay, that got it. Whatever that was, it's gone for now. Maybe. Right. Oh, shut up. There we go. Okay, so for this month only, we're also having a mini poll, as each week I've loved some participation in the LiveTUBBSart live streams. So basically, yeah, I'm going to put down the options. And you get to vote on them. So there'll be another thing. So pumpkin carving. Pumpkin belly painting. What's the other one? What was the other ones? I've completely forgotten. Halloween. No, why have I spelled that all in one? Dude, I'm gonna type that. I'm gonna type that. I know how to spell that. I'm gonna have to delete that just for a sec. I'm sorry. I am sorry. I'm gonna have to delete that so that it's in a line so I can read it. Sorry. Oh, never mind. You did it anyway. The problem is that I was writing that in capital letters, and I don't know why I was writing it all in capital letters. Wee. I've got lots of E's. The marathon watch-along. Halloween. Oh fuck! Why is that capitalized? Halloween. Special. And we'll do that because this is new. So yeah. Because this is new, so it's okay. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's honestly, it's fine. There they are. They're all in a line. So go nuts. Jeffrey's already voted as well on here. This is a separate mini poll. At some point, so for the weeks coming up to Halloween. And are there enough weeks? 1, 2, 3. And then the last one's going to be the special. Yeah. Well, the last one can't be the special. Oh, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. There's not much to the last week of October. There's only 3 days. There's Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So basically, I will only have to do the Halloween stuff. I will have only like 2 days tops to do the Halloween stuff. So even if I do, I don't mind doing the special before then or after then, if you know what I mean. So that's why it's on there. I was going to save it for the very, 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 very end, but since it's coming up to Halloween already, it's kind of like going to be hard to do that. You know, release the special video. So yeah. Okay, so that is everything, and Jeffrey has already voted, so that's cute. Hello, Winnie. Sorry. That's just playing in my head for some reason. Just Halloweeny is playing in my head. So yeah, put your votes in for that as well. Just the same as the weekly topic voting, but also on there. Okay. Is there anything else that I was going to do? I kind of don't need to pee anymore, so I've got a little bit more time. Although now I've said that, now I do need to pee. Was there anything else I needed to say or do? Anything? Ooh. Oh, so we got 2 votes. Ooh. Cool. Okay. Don't vote for all of them. I just want to point that out. Don't vote for all of them. Because it'll be kind of pointless. Sorry. So somebody tried to do that. Somebody tried to do that again recently. There's a buddy of mine who basically votes exclusively through Grommer. He basically watches the live streams and then he basically votes on Grommer later. And he normally only votes for 1 or 2 things. And but no, this time he basically listed all of them, all of the ones that are left. And I was just like, then it doesn't count as a vote. You know. Okay, I wasn't saying to you specifically, Dreamy, that don't vote for all of them. I was just reiterating what I normally iterate. That sounds weird. What I normally say about the weekly topic votes, and it'll basically be the same thing. But I'm glad you did that, in fact, because basically, I know you didn't vote for all of them. I'm just saying, I'm glad you did vote on 1 or 2 of them. Because then that gives people the idea of what to do. Only we can't tie on this. That's the thing. So I'm probably going to leave this. So I'm probably going to leave this open until tomorrow instead of waiting, of doing it. Yeah. Because if it's the pumpkin carving, if the pumpkin carving gets it, then we actually have pumpkins at our stores now. They're here finally, so that's good. I can actually go do that now. That's one of the reasons why I didn't do anything last week or this week, however you want to see it. Because basically we didn't have any pumpkins in the store, so I couldn't say anything. Right. I am going to go because my bladder is, I'm about to wet myself. So, again, thank you for joining me. Hopefully I'll see you in a couple hours. If I don't, then don't worry about it. I will see you again. I'm not going anywhere, honest. And yeah. See you in a couple hours. Belly rubs. So my legs are stretching, so I'm sounding a bit funny because I'm stretching at the same time. Belly rubs, belly shake, and belly salute. Okay, my hands are really cold. My belly's kind of warm, but my hands are really cold. Ugh. Okay. So yeah, see you in a couple of hours.